Alright, you guys ready?
No. No, go slow. No.
Never done a off-road park before, so not sure what to expect. I bet it'll be cool. So we got here, geez, I don't know, like 9:30 or something like that, 9:40. So it took us a little while to get set up. It's pretty late now. Seems like a really nice campsite. We got the river like 20 yards from us, so I'll have to check that out tomorrow. It's pretty cool. Listen to running water all night. But got things set up pretty good. No major catastrophes so far. We got general all buttoned up there. Got a tarp over it. Try to keep some of the rain out tonight. It's supposed to start raining about, I don't know, 5 or 6 a.m. and gonna keep raining until noon or so. So we'll see. All right. See you tomorrow, pups.
Says level 2.
All right, level 2. That means it's crazy. I don't know. I have no idea.
I think there's puddles here.
Yeah, there's puddles here. I think so too. All right. Well, hey everybody. We are the Allens with the Northwoods Family, and we're up in Tigerton at a ATV park, Tigerton Off-Road Park. Never done a off-road park before, so not sure what to expect. I bet it'll be cool.
This is kind of a public-private partnership, it sounds like. Or I don't know exactly what the relationship is here, but you do have to pay to ride the trails. It's not just public open trails, but it's not very much to pay. And we also got like a half price deal because we had a campsite as a part of the situation. So like $5 a day, I think, or something is our riding pass. So not very much, but just enough where it's, not wide open.
Look at those piles.
Left it said.
Yeah, we got set up kind of late last night. Took a little while. We were expecting a bunch of rain because we're camping, right, after all. But
and we talked about camping this week, so therefore it should have been a monsoon. But luckily, very little rain this morning.
It didn't. It like barely a sprinkle. I mean, not even enough to get wet.
Yeah.
Didn't even have to go for shelter.
It was almost pleasant, which is weird for us in camping.
All right, you guys ready?
No. No, go slow. No.
Go fast.
Oh God, I'm getting water all over in here. Oh God. No.
There's more. Oh, that looks gross too.
No.
Yeah, that one is
there's like little swinging ropes so you can swing the river.
Alright, one-way trip.
Even days, odd days. So it's an odd day, so you go that way.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. That's cool. Whoops.
Odd day, yep, that way.
Odd.
You just,
Attention.
yeah, every now and then just hit that,
Oh, look at all the mud spoons.
man, this is, adventurous or, challenging. You gotta dodge chipmunks.
Onto what? Onto the handle. Oh God.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, we just.
Oh, thanks a lot.
That was the
Way
rock.
to let me know what's going on.
It didn't say it that way, and there's no. I think we weren't supposed to be going through it that way. Wow. Well, that's cool. Huh. Nice
Wait.
job, baby. You just ran the level 10 rock crawl. They're crazy, huh? It's actually not that deep. You only go down up to your waist, maybe, if you fall. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, she chickened out. It's not for the muskies underneath.
Yeah, musky.
You can do it?
Duh. Do you want me to hold something?
Yeah. Hold my beer.
I need to hold the camera so I can see it clearly.
There we go. You got it.
Yeah, almost to that. Hey, I can do that because my
right, keep going.
Almost there. I'm surprised I was using brake.
Watch, we'll never get back, and now we live like the Swiss Family Robinson out
Almost
here.
there.
Try for the spider.
And it's
Just a daddy long legs.
I kill spiders with my hands.
Now come get ya. I'll come get you. Yeah, they're alive and they're good job, Grant. Okay.
All right, high five.
Let's watch the water.
Nice job. What was your secret? How did you do it?
I used my feet to help it get cross.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Here I go.
This is really cool.
Yep. Come on. I'm going to try to get that shell.
All right, I'm gonna go back across. Good job. What are you doing? You're such a jerk. Look at my daughter. I'm gonna get over there and I'm gonna kick your butt.
I'm making a challenge.
Just throw you right in, punk.
Okay, next.
You got there.
The shell I found.
There you go. Cool.
Cool stripes.
Yeah. What's the inside look like?
Gunky and shiny.
Wow, mommy's brave.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm gonna set down my beer so I can assist.
Dun.
Good job, Grant.
Don't worry, Grant. Good job. Wow.
Yeah, guys.
Wow, she's surfing.
Come here, Grant. Watch out. Mommy room. I'm actually impressed. Nobody fell in. If you would have asked me at the beginning to place a bet, I would have said at least one person was going to go in the drink.
It actually was pretty warm water. Like,
No, it
terrible,
wasn't bad.
But yeah, we just got our bottle of our shorts a little wet, but that was it.
Nice. So Kim's taking the kids to shower. Grant wasn't happy about that, but that's all right. Nice of her to do that because I got a little peace and quiet to myself. So we're gonna get a nice big roaring fire going here, and we're gonna hang around the campsite, I think, for the rest of the night. This place it's cool. I mean, super ATV friendly. Obviously, they've got a track you can hear in the background. They got some motocross racing going today and tomorrow, so that's pretty cool. I guess kids as young as 4, which is pretty awesome. It's a cool place to check out, especially if you really haven't done a lot of real technical trails. I mean, that rock boulder climb one was that was real spicy. That was interesting, exciting. So there were some cool obstacles to go over. So it was good for us to do in the machine because I've never really done anything like that. Certainly not in that machine. It's about a 500-acre park. You can run all those trails in one day. I mean, there's probably 5 or 6 little trails that cut through the middle. We kind of ran a perimeter loop and then a few through the inside. I'm sure there's a few that we missed that we could go back and hit, but so it's fun to come out and do it. But you know, if you're looking for like days and days of riding, you know, it's a park. It's only so big. It's not like being in the national forest. The campsites are really nice. I mean, that river down there is beautiful, and we listened to that all last night. I'm gonna sit around the fire. I'm gonna drink some beer, listen to some music. Packers are playing their first preseason game today, which is pretty cool. And yeah, we're just gonna chill out, make some s'mores, cook some dinner, and have fun. Bacon going?
Everything's soaking wet. All my holes out there are filled with water. She's very, very, very pregnant, so she's not feeling too well.
Almost high. I have one drop of syrup on me. One-way trail.
Boulder Junction Rock Crawl.
Level 10. Level 10.
there. We could have gone up the right side of it pretty easily. Well, what did you think about our weekend excursion up to Tigerton?
I think it was pretty good. I think that it was a really beautiful place. I was not expecting the woods and the river to be as beautiful as they were.
Yeah.
I was picturing kind of just a big acreage that somebody had turned into kind of a cool UTV park, and ended up being just a really beautiful natural area. It kept the kids interested.
Yeah.
They seemed like it was challenging enough where they were concerned, if not excited, all the time about what was going on. They weren't, asking to play on an iPad or something. Like, they were definitely engaged in what was happening. Sometimes, like, literally mud slapping them in the face engaged.
Yeah, we got covered.
Today, we definitely got covered.
I'm really glad that we were able to take it on some trails that were that technical, that challenging.
Right.
Because we haven't been able to do that before. So far, it's been trail riding, which, there's been some bumps and this and that, but nothing where it's like, okay, we have large obstacles we have to navigate around or over.
Right.
So I definitely feel more confident now that, hey, we can take this out west to, I don't know how the trails are going to be in the Black Hills, but, there could be some rocky ones out there, Colorado, places out west where you see more of those mountain trails. And, man, I'm really impressed. Like, I feel this thing can tackle a lot.
Yeah. Especially with the steps we've taken to kind of reinforce it. Having the Nerf bars there, or the rock sliders, whatever you call them. That's definitely got used this weekend.
For sure.
At many points. And basically it was peace of mind too. Like, oh, if I, make contact on this side, it's not as big of a deal because I do have this protection.
Well, there was a lot of rocks that I was like, okay.
A lot of rocks.
I'm going to go over that rock with that tire. I know it's going to hit that rock slider, and it's going to slide in that rock until that tire hits the ground, which is fine. That's what it's there for. Instead of knowing it's dragging the undercarriage of my my machine, or possibly, trying to sneak it under the suspension there. A big thing is just trying not to knock the suspension into, big rocks and stuff like that, and let the rock hit the rock slider. That's what it's there for. And then just, take it easy. A lot of left foot braking and just coming down slowly on obstacles so you're not slamming the machine down on top of it. But
it was nice mostly that they had people running all the same direction through the course. The odd days were one day and even days was the other.
Yeah, that's cool, because if you're there for 2 days, then you get to do things different directions, which was cool.
Yep.
I have to admit, after the first time we ran through, I was like, okay, this is cool, but we kind of did the whole thing, rode most of the trails, and after that day one, I was like, okay, I don't know, I'm probably good with this. Then I woke up in the morning, day 2, and I was like, yeah, let's go ride some more on it. And I'm glad we did, because
Good.
that way I got to tackle some of the trails that you drove on yesterday. And
Which was all the hard ones that I drove on.
you did, yeah. Well, it's funny, because the first time through, we saw the sign for the Boulder Crawl, which they call a level 10. I mean, there was some pretty gnarly stuff there. So the first time through, we were like, we better not, you know. We don't have a rock crawling machine. So then we wound up going a different way, and then we accidentally ran it backwards, or we came in from a different direction. We didn't even know it till we were done. We're like, oh, that was the Boulder
The level
run.
10 area
And
that we just went through.
And it was some gnarly stuff, for sure.
Yeah. It was a different kind of riding. So if you're just a speed demon, that's all you want.
Yeah, the speed limit's 15.
Definitely don't want to hit this place up, but outside of that, if you just want to see what your machine can do and, you know, have your kids and your family kind of understand, like, this is what this thing can do. We can take on a mountain trail
Yeah.
and make it through safely and not destroy the vehicle.
It's fun, but it's a good practice course is the way that I looked at it. Yes.
Yeah.
So I could see us coming up there again.
Yep.
You know,
would
just
too.
to kind of keep the skills sharp. Yeah. I think for the type of riding and stuff like that I like to do, I wouldn't see myself going back there all the time, but I could totally see us making a trip up there every year. You
If you
know.
wanted to sharpen up before a big trip out west,
Yep.
I would very much consider it,
Yeah.
just to see, you know, where your machine's at, where you're at, and
Yeah. Or I could see if you had a few days doing a day or two there and then going to some other trails up in northern Wisconsin,
Yeah.
do some trail riding.
there's some
So
really good ones north of there. But whoever planned that place and put it together, it's outstanding.
Yep.
So very beautiful.
Yeah, definitely recommend. Check it out. And like I said, if you're a little like, oh, I don't know, you know, we don't really do that type of riding, like, don't worry. Don't be intimidated by it. It was fun. And yeah, if we can do it in this thing, you can take your Razor or
Yeah,
your
we're
Ranger or
total-
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't been on
Quad.
any major mountain trails before ever, and we
Yep.
were able to get through it without any damage or needing. We didn't winch once.
Nope. Yeah.
So that's crazy.
Yeah. I only got one time I had to back up to
You
get
did have
traction,
to
get a
back
little
up.
momentum, but that was it.
Yep.
So I was really impressed. This general handles well. I was concerned with the long wheelbase, but there were some big rocks we went over. So, and these are stock. They're not stock tires, but they're 27-inch tires. They're not anything big. I'm sure if we had 30s on here, I would have done even better.
Okay.
But so
And we did see quite a few people with quads that were more aggressive than ours.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Which makes sense up there.
yep,
But this one did fine. So
and awesome. So,
well done, Polaris General.
yeah, yeah.
4 people and a huge long wheelbase, and it was still doing great. So
Yep.
definitely rock sliders. Though.
Yeah, I'm glad we had those. Well, cool. All right.
That's all I've got to say about that.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you click that subscribe button and help us out there. Click
Yes.
that like. And if you got any questions about Tigerton or anything on our machine here, we really finally put some of the pretty stuff to use on it this weekend. So if you got any questions about that, check out some of our other videos or put your comment below, and we'll get back to you for sure. So
We're actually going to be about 300 subscribers by the time we edit this one down.
I know.
So thank you so much for your support, and it means a lot to us, and keep watching. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I have some more coming up for you. Take care.